Hey, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to another down Dev Stack. In this tutorial here, I'm gonna be teaching you, showing you top 10 Codeigniter, um, commands that you should know actually. So the commands that you're not using, commands that will make your work easier. I'm very sure you know um, how Laravel works. I'm pretty sure we know how Laravel works. You know Laravel works with a command. So I'm pretty sure some of you guys have not seen that. Some of you still do the old-fashioned way. So I'm gonna be teaching you how we can actually do that in this place. So before we do that, let's get started by installing a sample project. So I'm going to start a sample project here. Let's do the compressor installation here. So I use the compressor installation the most. I'm just going to copy this. Let's just copy this. So let me open my terminal. Then let's just see this. Let me give it com. So cmn. So I'm just gonna so I have it installed already. So I'm just gonna seed into it and show that. Let's do code. I'm going to put this in Visual Studio Code. Okay. Okay, so I've opened it. So the first command here, I'm pretty sure we know it. In case you don't know it, you are new to it. So it is PHP Spark serve, which is to run our PHP code. So what is this? Is just run our PHP code for us on this local server for us. So we can go ahead and test that. So we have it now running. So other commands, I'm going to be using this control, this using the terminal. Just go to terminal and click on new terminal, or just do control shift, then the back tick here. So we're going to be using this terminal here. So the first command here we want to look at is how to create. So let's just look at all the commands available. So I should go ahead and do PHP Spark. I should do PHP Spark now. You can see I have the make. So I want to go to the make. Now generator. Now you can see you can generate a new command. You can create a new configuration file. You can make a migration file, a model file, a new scaffold, which is the views, everything, a new CEDA, a validation, a migration, and session migrator, and migrate create. Alright, so we're just going to be looking at some basics here. So let's clear this and let's do PHP Spark make. Let's go ahead and make a controller. Yeah, we need to specify. You can just write it direct. I actually made a mistake, so let's specify like this. You can go ahead and just pass in test controller here. So to create our controller for us in this place here, you can see we have test controller, and what it does is that it even writes everything for us. You can see it wrote everything for us. And now let's look at the C9 command here, which is DD, which is die and dump. So we also have die and dump. So we had Codeigniter. So let's do hello world. So let's say this. So to access this now, I can just go over here and do this controller. I think this will work. Yeah, so I can just come over here and do this controller here. Yeah, it doesn't seem very nice. So let's go to our routes. So we're just gonna do Control P, sorry, and I'm going to search for routes.php. So let's search for routes.php. So there we have it. Just down below there, I'm just gonna copy this. So this will be test controller instead. Test controller. Then let us give this test. Save. So I should go ahead and head over to tests. So we have this now. Yeah, we are not having anything. I think the dialog doesn't just you can't pass any string like that. Let's like save it in variable string hello world. Then let's die and dump the string instead. So let's refresh this. The end up is supposed to work. I don't know why it's giving me this issue right now. You know what? I actually use it for when we're returning data from database to see. So let's just try something like test. Yes. So let's try an array. Okay, so let's refresh this. Yeah, it only seems to be working. I don't know. Let's just undo it. I think everything is actually fine here. So let me just figure out what is wrong with this. Okay. So yeah, I've solved it. I actually didn't even know that that was going to be the problem there. So the idea, what I did there was just this env here. I saved this as save as. Just go ahead and click on save as. Then I saved as .env instead. Then I comment the environment and make this development. Now if I should reload now, you can see I have this now. So it's telling me this is a string hello world. Now this is the guy I'm not actually working. So the other command there we're gonna look at is php spark make model. So we can make a model called test. Now you go to the model, now you can see we have this model. Now it has everything needed, so you can go ahead and delete the one you don't need. So that's how you can create model in just short words. So then we have also php spark make migrations. So we can call this create test table. So this is going to create a migration for us. Not make migration, so it's a make migration. So we should go to the database migration here. Now you can see it here. So you can go ahead and just add the code here. So if you go to documentation here, go to managing that database. Because I actually don't have this migration stuff stored in my head, I just use the documentation. So you go to database migrations here. So this is how the migration looks like. So once you've done that, you can just go ahead and do php spark migrate. So this is going to migrate your stuff to the database. You can see this is going to throw an error though, because I've not connected it to the database here. As you can see, I've not connected to the database. So you have to connect to the database here. Uncomment all this and connect to the database. Now the good thing is that you can even add a prefix, like this to say you can have something like my app. So just say like this. So once you run every migration, your database needs to be my app, then your table name. Maybe your table name is code. That's how it's going to be like. So that is how it's even more interesting to run migrations. Yeah, the next thing there is going to look at is we can make filters. So let's do php spark make filter my filter. So we can make filters. So I should go ahead and go to the filter table here. I can see my filter. It will to generate everything for us. You can see. I think we can also make validation spark make validation app validation. So we should run this. Now you can see I have validation here. Let's find the folder. I'm not sure if this actually works, but let me check where it's saved as. So we control P and let's try to app validation. Okay, yeah, so this is it here. Okay, so it's stored under our stuff here, so there's no namespace here. So the good idea is that you have to like I think just under the app here create a folder called validation. So we can just go ahead and run this again. What's giving us? Okay, so it's not working. Yeah, we can just specify the validation. Yeah, so I think that should be here. Okay, so this is it here. Yeah, you can see here. You can see, I don't know why it gave us error now. You can see it turned to validation folder. You can see. So we don't need to specify this actually. So let's try that again. Hopefully it works. I don't know why it's not working all the time. Let's try another name. Test. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working, but actually that is actually how it was. I think because we ran it the first time we have actually broken it. Alright, so that's the command I want you to know. You know, Codeigniter. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like. See you next time. Thanks.